Okay, hear me out because I don't use fake positivity here. Some people don't fail because they are incapable. They fail because their brain convinced them that they are incapable before they even try. And the scary part is that your brain actually have evidence for that. Okay, but how? Your brain predicts your future using your past. For example, you've always wanted to be a public speaker, but actually you didn't speak in front of a big crowd before. So your brain will signal to you that you can't do it. You're not that type of person. And not because your brain predicts the future, because it has zero evidence and data on that. And I believe that confidence is evidence-based. Confidence isn't personality. Confidence is data. Every time you take action towards your dream, the brain updates this file based on these patterns. And based on the patterns, not the action, you guys. And every time you're procrastinating, the brain as well will update this file. So basically, you're not building confidence, you're building evidence. Because confidence is based on repeated evidence. So it can give you like all of these accumulated evidence. Because the brain trusts the repetition more than the motivation. And sometimes the identity lags behind your behavior. Sometimes your life change, but your identity doesn't. Like your whole life can change, but your identity didn't change yet. For example, let's say someone was working out at the gym really hard and they lost like 20, 30 kilograms. Once this person enter a clothing store, they will reach out to the old size, the size that they used to wear before losing all of that weight. And this is an example for that. If your whole life has been changed, but your identity didn't, because it's like you are viewing your own and your current life with your old lens. So, to sum it all up, think about it like this. Your brain uses past, then it collects evidence. Then, after enough repetition from all of these evidence, it finally will change your identity. Okay, but what's the solution? Stop trying to convince your brain with words, because repeating specific words and not having evidence or actions is not going to work. Start educating it with evidence. For example, don't say I'm a disciplined person. Go to the gym. Immediately take the action. Take the action immediately. You want it, start it, even if you don't know. Another example. Let's say you want to be a narrator, you want to be an author, or you want to be a writer, for example. Don't say, I want to be a writer. No, start writing. Even if it was only like one page, start writing. So the brain can collect the evidence. So the brain will signal to you that you are capable, and it will then build this belief that you are capable on this specific thing, and many things in the future relate to that, even if it was new, because you have already built like evidence and data based on that specific thing that you started in the beginning. So at the ending, I just want to say, maybe your brain is simply working with outdated evidence. Give it a new evidence, and it will give you a new identity. Collect evidence, take the actions, and once you have all of these evidence, like all these accumulated evidence, your identity will change, because this is how our brain works. Sometimes we are capable of more, and we are always capable of more, but your brain has zero evidence on this specific thing that you want to start doing. But once you start taking the action, your brain will signal to you that you are capable of that, and maybe more things related to that specific thing that you started. Thanks for watching.